Up top.
From the top.
Welcome to the first hot seat pod. What do we call this? Pod seat.
Pod seat, 'cause there's already a hot pod.
There's
There
a
has
hot
to be a
pod.
hot
Yeah,
pod.
yeah,
And we have
yeah.
to be original in everything that we do.
It's true.
Welcome to the Tide Podcast.
Yeah.
We are the first band of 4 people ever, especially the first band of 4 people with a lead singer that's a woman.
True.
There's never been anything like
There's
that
never been
before.
Never.
We're always starting trends.
Turn off the copyrighted music. And
Ah.
let me turn that shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
that.
we're back.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all this audio claim.
Yeah.
So welcome.
Look at that.
Sorry, I'm not same as entitled professional YouTube streamer.
Yeah,
so.
neither am I.
Yeah, who are you?
I
Wait, how'd you
don't
get in
know.
here?
Yeah,
This is my
you just
apartment.
broke into my house.
Now, the question is,
You're
how did I
paying me
get
by
in
the
here?
hour.
And the answer is the security here is shoddy.
True.
You just walk in.
Yes.
That's crazy.
This is so good.
No.
Yeah, I just walked. There were some people coming in. Someone was greeting his mom, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in."
Yeah.
That was it.
I'm a just.
They couldn't stop me.
Did you look like his mom?
Yeah, sorry. He thought I was his mom.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well,
makes
sense,
sense. Makes
that
sense.
probably
I
happens
get
to you
that.
a lot.
I actually was. I was hanging moving posters last week, and my new neighbor was like, "Ma'am." Ma'am, and I was like, I do have long hair, and I do have a fat ass, and you know what? Thank you.
He turns around and they're shocked.
That's what I said out loud. So. But yeah, no, it happens. I get the long hair. You know,
I feel you.
if you have
It
long hair
happens.
and you take care of it at all, you are a woman from the back.
It
to
is
everyone.
true. It is true. It is true.
Right.
I've been called man before.
By
And
men.
then they see my arms and they're like,
If that was a male, this would be shocking.
If I was a mother, this would be pretty shocking.
And they see your arms and they're like, damn.
Damn.
Damn, that is a hairy woman.
Hey, they're pretty, mom.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah.
like, there are like people that are shocked that women have arm hair.
It's true.
What?
And they should no.
Wait,
You wanna
damn.
see? You see this? Yeah.
What?
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
You're out of the
My
band.
arm hair. It's
Our arm hair.
Yeah. For context,
Yeah.
we posted a video, and I said I was referring to Jesse as my guitarist, and people went fucking crazy.
It was hilarious.
That's so stupid. Like, what a
I was
thing to
freaking
get
out
upset
for a
about.
minute. I'm like, was that bad?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
messaged me.
I'm
you're
like, hey,
should
we
I
go-
take this down? And
Yeah, I was like, did I do something? Because sometimes I'll say stuff, and like, I'm like, someone will be like, hey Molly, that was not.
That wasn't
That
cool.
was not. That was kind of a faux pas.
Mm.
But I was like, Jesse, was that okay?
and
Are
it
we
was
cool?
totally fine.
Yeah.
I'm still mad you said it, actually.
We're
We're bringing it up right now.
Yeah.
Jesse wakes up every day and has his own experience. You can't take that from him.
Well,
And a lot of 90% of it might be SpongeBob related.
Hey,
we were just
Guilty.
talking. The band that we were playing
Up
with
top.
at Philomoka, they had SpongeBob in the background,
oh,
and we were like, me and Scott were like, we can't ever have that
Yeah,
in
no.
hot seat because
We
you
would
will be
lose
distracted.
Jesse.
we can,
Just like-
we can.
You'll just be like,
Oh,
we should.
SpongeBob. That's
I'll-
SpongeBob.
I know this episode. I know this one.
I'll quote the whole
I
episode.
got the whole one.
I love it.
I love Bob.
It's true.
So
I love
Biden
Sponge
dropped out.
Robert. He's my favorite.
So Biden dropped out.
No, end the clip. End the
This is-
clip. End the clip.
Yeah, we're restarting.
From the top.
Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about that.
I'm happy. I mean, I don't really like Kamala, but I'd rather her than
Yeah.
Biden. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say on this.
I was just laughing at the absurdity of this, where we have gone so quickly.
Yeah.
I think
What other topic we got?
I think they should all Scott.
They should all drop out.
Yeah.
I think they should all watch Dropout.
Yeah,
The streaming service.
Yeah.
Our sponsor.
Yeah, it's so crazy they sponsored us.
Yeah.
It's crazy that we got sponsored. It's our first episode.
Without any
thanks for
Hot
content.
Seat. We are the first punk band sponsored by the Philadelphia Police Department.
Let's fucking go.
Oh god.
No, we're straight edge now, actually.
We're a
It's
straight
true,
edge
it's
band.
true.
We got added to a straight edge playlist. It's so funny because we did not tell any of them that we were straight edge.
Mhm.
And we're also
not even that we're straight.
We're not straight. Yeah, and we're not. Well, we are edging.
Yeah, we are.
currently. That's something we do. You know.
Mhm.
You know.
As a group.
As a
They've
group.
got us.
It's
That's,
true.
that's
our
what
group
the
activity.
setup was already here for the edging. We're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
might
yeah.
as well record a podcast.
We might as well.
Well, you know,
Why not?
give the people what they want.
Mhm.
Edging.
I Couldn't have said it better myself.
Edging.
But how about gooning? We haven't said that in a while.
And we shouldn't.
No, that's not great.
I feel
Edging
like-
is funnier.
I feel like I came on the scene and I
You
don't know
came
if I
on the
killed
scene?
I don't know if I killed the gooning vibe. I
Since
don't
you
know.
came on the scene.
Yeah, I came on the scene.
I feel like I showed up and everyone kind of just was like, "No, we're gonna watch one porn video at the time."
It's true. It's true.
No,
Yeah.
no gooning. You know, no
true.
multiple
Yeah.
monitors.
We
or
used
anything.
to, yeah, we used to just have them like it's like a sports bar when you come downstairs and it was just like porn everywhere.
I don't know what
Jesus
about me.
Christ.
I don't
And now
know-
it's just on my work laptop.
don't. No, we don't watch
we
porn
don't
at work.
we don't watch porn. No, I've never seen porn.
I don't know what that is.
Well, we
never-
certainly don't watch porn alone. We watch as a group.
Jesus.
That's true. On our Sony PSP.
Yes.
What a specific and
Yeah,
dated
no, that was-
callback. What a relatable thing. What a relatable thing. The console that maybe 1,000 people had for 2 years.
I'm just excited for the little like notes of the thing. Be like, Biden drops out, gooning, porn on the PSP.
Yeah, we're gonna run through all of them at once. All right.
Yeah. Shout out to Steve. Had his he didn't have
RIP.
the kid.
Bandmate Steve, not any other Steve.
Bandmate
Yeah, just-
Steve,
shout
our
outs to all the
bassist.
Steves.
Yeah.
Shouts out. We
Yeah,
miss
yeah.
him. We love him. We were trying to get him on today to talk with us, but he
failed
is
us.
very tired because he had his kid yesterday.
Y'all still don't know I just killed him.
It's true.
I thought you were
stole his
I've
phone.
been,
You
I've been
texting.
texting you specifically from his phone for
Oh
weeks.
shit.
That was an AI
I
generated
just
baby.
took
Yeah,
pictures
yeah.
of someone else's baby
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
in the hospital.
Yeah. I was wondering why you were in the background. You know.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I thought you were just like chill. You know.
Well, I just, you know, I
You
have
just
to keep
worked
the
there.
facade. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, but
I'd like to believe Steve would have me in the room for the birth of his child,
Yeah.
but he never will because again,
Mhm.
He's dead.
R.I.P.
he's dead.
Yeah.
We killed Steve, and that's
which is now.
it was like an executive decision.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of heat of the
we
moment.
came together as a band.
We came together
No, no.
It was an official act as a band
as a band.
to kill Steve.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Legal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But no, it was. And then now I'm kind of fucked because now
You're
I want to be
kinda
a
gooned.
guitar player.
Yeah.
I'm essentially Frankensteining a Steve out of graveyard
Out of
parts.
body
So we are adding Eddie as our guitarist.
Yeah,
We just decided that was something that we needed.
Mhm.
It's true.
It's very essential.
And
to
you can
all
kind
the
of tell
songs.
with our music that there is something missing. And we decided that is a $1,000 guitar.
That's true.
We don't talk about the price, right? We want to talk about how much money I may or may not be wasting. And it's subsidized,
Not
and I'm
wasting.
paying. It's 45 Klarna payments over the next 30 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And because you're talking about it on the podcast, business expense.
That's
Ah.
deductible.
Yeah, we can write it off.
That's true.
Let me tell you about my electric bill, my rent. Yeah, I'm gonna write that all off.
Brought to you by Pico Electric.
Holy shit.
And my power cuts off.
The sprinklers turn on.
Oh god,
Everything's ruined.
that's my nightmare.
Yeah.
I would lose all of this.
All
The
of this.
podcast, the most important thing.
Yeah.
Like
Right,
this
right,
recording,
right, right,
gold.
right.
You
Yeah.
would lose us in the water.
You would just
evaporate. We're all witches in Hot Seat.
We are. You would see. You
We're
would see our
wicked witch
green
of the
skin.
West. Yeah.
It's true. It's
We're not
true.
cool witches. We're wicked witches.
It's true.
Little green
Wicked.
witches.
Little green. I'm
Yeah.
green and retired.
That was actually a witch-like laugh as well. I'm kind of I'm a Halloween person, so I'm kind of excited we're getting through all this BS.
True.
You know, we're getting like, summer.
Oh, it's
I wasn't sure by this BS.
Yeah,
Oh,
where
yeah,
we,
I did the
we might have
podcast.
circled
Yeah.
back around to the election. I thought that's what you were.
Yeah, I'm glad we're getting through the once every 4 years election, so I can get
Dude.
to Halloween.
Hey,
That's what I'm missing.
right there with you.
Hell yeah, brother.
Up top.
Okay. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be great.
Halloween? It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
addresses
What are we gonna dress as for Halloween?
I thought we were gonna do
Well,
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld is good.
Mhm.
Who? Okay, you're so Jerry.
And
Wait.
What do you mean by that? what?
What's the deal?
No.
Wait, or should
I
I
can
be
see that.
Jerry? Because I'm the person.
I think the three of us should be Elaine and you should be Jerry.
It would be really funny.
I think that'd be pretty good.
You be
Yeah.
Kramer.
I could be Kramer.
Actually-
if you need a Kramer, I'll show up.
Yeah.
But that
But
Kramer
who's
the
George
character, not the man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he
Oh,
a bad
yeah.
guy? Did he do bad
Oh
things?
Yeah.
no.
I don't know nothing about
Yeah,
Yeah,
this.
you
he,
need to see it.
Just
Yeah.
Okay, we'll cut it there.
Look it up. Look it up.
Do your research.
I'll do it on my own time.
It's the Seinfeld curse.
Mm-mm.
First one of the pod.
Make sure that there's gonna be some guy in the time in the comments be like, "There's the burps.
The burp.
Just to this time to see burp."
I do feel that you specifically angled the microphone
Yeah,
into
you
your
just
mouth
leaned
for
into
that.
it.
I'm really good at
Lean in.
angling microphones into my mouth. That's how we. That's how we kind of blew up.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody. No.
Thanks so much for watching that one video.
Yeah.
Near 1.5 million views now.
Is that true?
Yes.
That's
Holy shit.
insane.
It was at 1.4 last time
Oh
I
my
checked.
Oh my heavens.
And that's why you're all here.
Yeah.
There's so many people that are like, yeah, I've seen that. And I'm like,
Yep.
I wish you didn't.
Yeah.
As we know, there are only about 7 million people on Earth.
It's true.
So that means that over half of them saw that video.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty big fucking deal.
Yeah.
1.5 million
Throw
people.
stuff.
Skip to the throw up.
I'll turn that up a little
Yeah,
bit.
turn that up.
How many people
Um,
saw it?
Was this the
And how many do I need to pass?
was this the impetus for like posting more? That this just silly
Yeah, I
little
was like,
thing?
hey,
Yeah.
this is kind of working because people are following us more for the wrong
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah.
And then my other one that blew up was my transit meme,
True.
which is like, I guess we're transit oriented now.
What's that at now? Side note, because we're on the guise of being a band account for that, I reply to a lot of comments by calling people cowards.
I feel like you just use that as an excuse to get your anger out.
So basically,
Also, under the guise of a band, we're
Yeah,
not one.
exactly.
Just to be clear.
The
only
context
the
of the
guys,
reel-
not Molly.
the context of the reel is, and this is just me being a little silly goofy on my way home, is like I will not like listen to you if you don't take the bus or public transit, and like
Insert it now.
that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
no,
very polarizing topic, and yeah, but what are we at? Hold on, we're at 540K.
Hey,
So that's pretty good.
I think the craziest thing about this is you were saying people came up to us at the show being like,
Fuck! Can't do anything right.
oh, never mind, I'm sorry.
What were you saying, Scott? Sorry.
They came up to
for the
you at the
police.
show and said they like found the band through the reels.
Yeah.
Which just shows how necessary it is, as like stupid as it seems.
It's
to-
really stupid. I feel really dumb doing
Yeah,
it. I'm like
yeah.
debasing myself
this
for content.
this is good that we're talking about this now because I think this is a really important topic to talk about.
Yeah, it's on the fucking. It's on Eddie's forehead.
Yeah.
It's floating over my head like a small halo.
Yeah.
Oop, that's copyrighted.
Yeah, bands making content. What it like? It's like
It's
I feel
a
like
necessary evil.
we're still on like kind of the wild west of Instagram Reels,
Yeah.
where it's like TikTok was really big. I feel
TikTok
like
was
it's kind of
big.
fallen off a little
TikTok
bit.
is
Maybe I'm wrong.
no. I mean, I genuinely think that TikTok only works if you give it money now, which sucks. Because I don't know, not everyone has money to spend on stupid content that.
Well, you mean you want to spend our money on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm saving up for
Yeah.
a guitar actually.
Exactly.
Subsidized guitar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a business expense.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I feel like right now Instagram is really the model that works, unfortunately, because it still sucks.
And
Yeah.
the thing
sucks.
is, it's true.
It sucks.
It sucks.
Mhm.
And it's when
But
people
it just works. It just
it
works.
just works. When people are booking you, they look at your follower count.
It's
too.
true.
Yeah.
It's true.
That when we were doing stuff, because me and Jesse have been doing this for a while. We've been doing this for a while. You and I have been doing this bullshit for a long time.
This malarkey.
This malarkey DIY bullshit for a long time, and that used not to be really a concern.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah.
But now, if like you have a big follower count, you're more likely to get booked.
Which sucks.
It sucks because there's a lot of bands that don't have a big follower count, and I really like them.
Yeah.
And they rock.
I actually don't like any bands under 10K.
Oh, you don't?
followers. Their music
Ooh.
isn't good. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna
So
say
you
it's not
don't-
good.
So you don't like Hot Seat?
Not yet.
Yes.
Not yet.
yet.
We're on our way though.
Yeah.
One day.
We're a thought that's
yeah,
been formed.
if we work a little bit harder, I might listen to us.
Yeah.
Just full earplugs. You can't hear anything
Yeah.
during the set.
I couldn't hear anything during our last set for
True.
the first few songs. That
True.
was nightmare mode.
Nightmare.
I
What-
could not hear myself through those monitors for the first few songs. I mean, to be clear, sound
wasn't
guy,
sanity.
sound guy did a great job. I could hear myself during the warm up, but after that, where it's just all muscle memory,
Yeah.
who knows what happened?
Yeah.
Only the audience knows, and also they don't care because it was bass.
It's true. Bass.
Based.
based.
Real quick to circle back to content. I want your input as well.
Sorry.
About
Just like the band I mean, because you do content.
Why would
Yeah.
Scott know about content?
Content
It's-
king.
it's weird because I don't know how you do it. Both of you. You don't do it. Get out of here.
I
Yeah.
literally don't exist.
With music related stuff, because I feel like I can never break through that. But
It's
doing
really
it on,
hard.
Yeah, but doing that with like the video game YouTube Smash stuff, when I did that, it just makes more sense for my brain. It
Yeah.
feels more right. I guess it's maybe because that feels more like fun stuff, and music is like something I put my heart into.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I feel like I don't know how you do it. It would be like the silly, goofy content,
Right.
but you need to do it.
There's like that's something I'm still working on in a lot of the things that I post is like, how do I translate genuine fun into like 15 seconds?
Yeah.
That's awful.
Because it's so hard.
Awful.
It's so hard.
And it's demoralizing. I feel like you've said this before, where it's like you'll make a silly video that you just are second
Put
thought.
zero effort
yeah,
in.
and you get a bunch of
Like
views.
our
and then,
microphone swallowing
Yeah.
video.
but then you'll put a real effort into like what was the the sitting one or whatever.
Oh
that-
my god!
Yeah,
I did a cover of Brian Joyner Alvarez song "Sitting," and I like superimposed 3 of myself on the screen, and I like recorded everything from scratch, and it took me like 5 days.
No.
And then I put it up, and it got like 10 likes.
Never be passionate about anything.
Yeah.
See,
that's
you
what.
should've-
That's what the. Well, people don't like that because
It's
like I
true.
think it's because everyone can do that now.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
And I think people are just looking for bare bones content. If I'm being honest.
I agree.
You know, you can't. You know, what you should have done is you should have found a guy trying to do a backflip and failing, and then it
Yes.
cuts to your face this close, and you just don't express at all, and then that's the end of the video.
yeah.
And that
That-
I'd
That's
laugh.
kind of
fun.
I'd have
Hey.
a hearty guffaw at that.
And you'd follow.
Oh, of course.
more.
Yeah.
And you say.
If-
and you share.
If you have like more than 10K, that's the other thing. I don't
Right,
follow anyone.
Oh, then we're good.
that has-
Outside of-
yeah. I'm like
You're a big Mr. Beast fan.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, the best. If Mr. Beast were to release an album by my metric, it would be the greatest album.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know.
best music.
Yeah. I always just. I don't think. And I really feel for bands. I really do. Man, some of that band content's depressing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's really depressing.
Guess who
like,
our drummer
guess who our
is?
drummer is, or we need to get to 10K followers.
Ugh.
Can you? And it's like the blink. And I'm like, I can't do that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I refuse to do that shit.
Yeah.
Put some originality into something at least.
Yeah, not to be
You
a
know.
super hater, and I feel for these bands too, because like we don't have 10K,
Yeah.
we don't have 10K,
Yeah,
but
we
I just
will.
can't. I just can't do it. I can't lie to people.
Yeah.
Name some bands that you don't like that do that content. Just any. Let's punch
Oh,
down.
I fucking hate this
Zoom
band
in.
called.
Zoom in. Bring the camera in tight.
I hate this band that goes by the name of Hot Seat.
It rhymes with slop meat. What about
Yuck.
suck? other
Talk
band.
about goth. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, goth. Yeah, that was my other band. We broke up. R.I.P.
R.I.P. That's all right. Then we're good.
That's like
yeah,
pretty
okay,
much it.
So next topic.
Yeah, no, we ran for like I'd say like 3.5 years, and we just recently broke up. We had a decent following in Philly and some other small towns.
I feel like you guys had not to keep circling back on the
Yeah.
content, but I feel like.
We didn't have any. We barely.
Oh,
had
okay,
content.
okay.
We barely.
I
had
couldn't
content.
remember because I thought you guys did.
I tried to. That was like my experimental Instagram TikTok
Yeah.
phase where I was like,
Mhm.
I don't really know what I'm doing, and I was like,
Were you doing like outfits and stuff like that?
was I? I don't know. I might
Or
have.
that might have just been.
It might have been
Hot
one
seat.
video, and I was like, I don't want to do this again, because like
Yeah.
that's not like the kind of person I am.
Right.
And that's like I don't know. It's just kind of vapid content.
Yeah, and it's like lazy too.
It's lazy, and yeah, I'm not into it.
Should be doing foam cutting videos.
I really
Oh my
should be.
God.
I don't care what's on the other panel. It
Yeah.
can be
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we got to do foam cutting videos.
Yeah.
Maybe some slime. You
Mhm.
know.
We should just like have you doing slime while also there's like a Subway Surfers
Yes.
playing,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then
yes,
Jesse's like playing like a riff,
Yeah.
All right,
Buddy
here we
and
go.
I'm like, come to our show,
Come to our show.
come to our show, please come, please come.
Hear me out. Fire me as a guitarist.
Edge to our show.
fire me as a guitarist. I go on stage and provide sensory input for the background. I just
Down.
cut foam on stage.
Down.
for
That
all
would
the-
kind of rule.
It kind of
Down.
is not a
Yeah.
bad idea, to be honest.
Dude,
You
we're
know?
like the Blue Man Group of.
Of
We are
Zoomers.
in like full body outfits.
Blue Balls group of music.
Yeah!
We're edging.
Cause we're edging.
All right, and this is where I quit the band.
My job just
Yeah.
called. I'm fired.
I'm.
Crazy.
I'm.
They heard the podcast.
They heard the podcast. What? Oh, they heard the podcast.
Oh.
Oh, they hit the other tower.
My name is Scott.
My name is Walter Hardwell White.
Oh man.
That's Markiplier.
Mm.
Hello, my name is Markiplier.
So Eddie, you're joining Hot Seat.
I think I'm already.
You are
I've
joined.
kind of
Yeah.
joined Hot Seat already.
It's
on
true.
account of the fact that I don't have kids. That was
True.
the
That's
big
true.
one.
Yeah.
Living with Scott helped.
True.
I had to make sure I had to do like a house check.
Not want to take care of a little rugrat.
Yeah, that was. It was
Yeah.
living with Scott helped, but no, it was mainly. Whose is that?
Sorry.
Gooning.
Did you bring enough
Oh, it's
phone
the
for the
goon
class?
section.
It's about that
That's
time.
all right.
Timer.
All right, let's turn off this video.
Yeah, all right. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
Um,
It's time to
gooning.
goon.
There will be a cut here, and you'll know what happened.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
Yeah, I joined Hot Seat.
and you regret
it's
it already.
cool.
Regrets.
Oh, I regret. Yeah, I thought you said. I thought you said I was great already. I was like,
No.
Yeah.
okay,
No.
we're gassing me up a little
Yeah.
bit.
I will
Yeah.
never do that.
I
You're
thought
my
so, yeah.
guitar
We
player.
actually
I can't
brought you
guess
here.
are.
That's true. My ego's too large.
We're gonna,
As a
here's the
guitar
video
player.
from the last show. Here's your mistakes. Like a John Madden draw.
Yeah,
that-
yeah, yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
form here, a little flat.
So
If-
why were you looking at your hand in that one picture? You should have been looking
That-
straight at the camera.
That does haunt me though. The one picture because
That's cool.
I've been trying
lost
so
the plot.
hard. I've been trying so hard to not look at my hands because I feel like that's a stage presence killer. If you're
No,
there the
that
whole time.
that
That's
is totally fine. Though.
That's fine.
You can do that.
Yeah.
I do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
do
like
that while
some-
I'm singing.
I'm moving.
Okay. I usually just try and pick someone in the audience and I lock eyes with them and then I mouth, "You're not coming home tonight." As much as possible. And I just keep doing that. It
And that's why we
really-
get getting a following.
Yeah, it really works
People
over
like
like one when like the music is just getting really aggressive
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
still
yeah.
just quietly mouthing that. Out.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, is that guy looking at me?
Yeah.
No, it's
Who
part,
is
of,
it?
it's
And
a part
I
of the
start
show.
mouthing,
Yeah.
"No, I'm serious."
And then you do follow them home.
Well, no, and then usually after the show, I'm just like, "Thanks so much for coming.
Right,
It's
right,
been
right.
Great." And then I put my arm around my partner and we turn to walk away, but then I do the whole way out.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what gets them in.
Yeah, and so I figure that the picture didn't capture all of that. So I think that's what the hard thing was.
Right.
And they didn't. I'm so sorry,
Those
Jesse. There's
pictures-
none of you.
You're in the background
I'm
of mine.
in the
We can-
background.
you
Yeah.
can barely see you.
Yeah.
Yeah. People
I
don't like
thought-
taking pictures
yeah.
of you for some reason.
I'm ugly.
No, you're not.
I'm ugly.
You're not. That's the problem.
We-
I'm like, why are you
You're
not taking
too
pictures?
handsome.
You're so
Like,
handsome.
He already has enough
If we
pictures.
Yeah.
if we
It's not
switched
fair.
He
instruments,
rocks.
if I didn't wear my glasses and we switched instruments, they would not be able to tell.
It's true.
They being the man.
You guys are also. You were in the middle.
That's true.
Is it goes in the
Yeah.
middle?
That's true. Which is against my will.
Yeah. I do like Eddie in the middle. I like it because I can look
Run
at it and
around.
be like, Eddie.
Hey.
I don't have to
Keep
look
an
at
eye
Jesse
on
as
him.
much.
You know, at any point I could just run off stage. I could
It's
just.
true.
And
Yeah, we have you tied down here. There's like an ankle.
Jesus
Christ.
bass players, am I right?
Am I right?
Always
Oh,
trying
man.
to escape.
That's another thing I hate on social media. It's like I don't know why I hate this so much, but it's like we took our bass player out to eat,
Oh,
and
God.
I can't do it anymore. Like it was
Yeah.
kind of funny, but now I'm like
Just like bass player slander content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like it used to be funny, and now I'm just like, okay,
Well, that's just propaganda from big vocalist.
True.
it's true.
That's just big vocalist propaganda. I know many vocalists.
Minimalism is just what Big Small wants you to think.
Yep. Big,
Alright.
small, trying to smell.
Trying to sell less for more.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
R.I.P.
That's
Big
good.
Small.
Yeah.
Loved his rap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Playing shows in Philly.
I'm like hardcore cupping the mic, you know.
So that's how we all
Yeah.
should be talking.
Yo, what's
So,
up?
What's up? We're
Yo,
Hot
what's
Seat Philly.
What's up?
The podcast
We're Hot
room
Seat, and this
mics.
is our colors show.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Has anyone here out here tonight ever felt sad?
Jared Alon.
no.
We are Sunrise Skater Kids. I fucking love that genre of music.
You ever feel old?
All the time.
Never once.
I feel old every time I go to a show.
Mm-hmm. I mean, our very first show, we got clocked for being old.
Yeah.
Wait, really? Let me hear about this.
This was like pre-Steve. This was the pre-Steve era.
Dang, so that's pre-me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't even born yet.
I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah. So
Steve's like Michael Jordan to me.
you tell him, Scott.
He has an insane vertical.
So we were getting set up for the play our very first show, and then they ask like, "Oh yeah, what college do you guys go to?"
They asked what school.
Yeah,
School you
and
go
it's just
to.
like, ooh.
I'm glad they asked.
We
us
went
that.
to a school a couple years ago.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, did you rent a car to get here?"
Oh, did you get
Man.
an Uber?
Can you go buy cigarettes for us?
Oh, that's a bad feeling. When someone asks you to do that,
Happened to me before.
it's happened to me before too.
I usually just carry cigs to hand to kids. Just cut out the
Well,
question.
at that venue, there was a guy selling whippets outside.
Was
The
there?
Whippet Man.
Damn, we really made
the
it with our
Whippet
first
Man.
show.
We did. Yeah, we
That's
had the
so
kids on
sick.
whippets.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
I don't condone drug use, but those kids were on whippets.
I do.
And there was a guy selling it outside. And I remember he was I was just sitting outside as you do. I was just sitting looking awesome.
Because it was like
Yeah.
5,000 degrees.
It's always
Yeah.
it was so hot in that DIY venue. Called the Haven. Shout out.
RIP.
They're great people, but it was very hot.
RIP.
They know it's hot.
It
It was not a secret that it was hot. Yeah, but there's a guy and he would sell whippets outside, and I remember he came over to me and he's like, so are those kids over there? And I was like, yeah, like, but like don't sell them. I was like, don't sell them whippets, and they did anyway.
He's like, "Hey, you and me, two adults who are of adulting age.
Yeah, and I was
Let's
like,
go corrupt those kids."
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm a kid, but I was like 26. Yeah.
I'm a child.
I'm a child. I'm just a cool
If
kid.
anyone here tonight
I
is
want
selling
whippets.
whippets, do not take them.
Yeah. Yeah, we're a straight edge band. That's
It's
why
true.
we're on the straight edge
We are.
playlist.
Yeah.
true.
I mean, you know, our music.
kinda-
We're not a straight edge band as much as we're Pepsi core.
True.
We are so Pepsi core.
True.
We're Pepsi.
And you know
cocks.
what? The Venn diagram, it's
They're
pretty
not
much
paying
just
us.
one circle.
We're giving them so much free advertising. I love
Yeah.
Pepsi. Yeah. Shout out to
Peppers.
Diet Pepsi specifically.
Shout out to John Pepsi,
True.
John and
Amen.
Jane. Yeah.
John and Jane Pepsi,
Amen.
John and Dr. Jane Pepsi.
Dr. Jane.
Mm,
I got nothing.
You got nothing, but where
of any other interesting characters at our shows?
interesting characters?
Well, you got the Pepsi on stage. If we
Yeah.
we can tie it all together.
Yeah, Erin is
True.
someone I met on the internet, which is great. I love saying that. It's about anyone.
Was this
I
at
meet.
Silk City?
This was at Silk City.
Okay.
And she came. I'd never met her before, but it was so funny the way I met this person was she accidentally tagged window seat instead of hot seat when she was seeing window seat, and I replied on the hot seat account. I said, "Yeah, go see window seat," and I like posted it to our story, and then she was like, "I'm so sorry," and I was like, "I don't care," and she's like, "I love hot seat," and I was
Yeah.
like, "That,
Shout outs to Aaron.
Shout
Last
outs to
name
Aaron.
socials.
yeah."
Put him in the corner.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so Erin gave me a there's a joke in Hot Seat where I just post about Josh Wine because my husband's name is Josh, and I think it's funny.
Shout
But
out Josh.
I think it's just funny
Shout
that
out
there's
Josh, name,
shout out
social
Josh.
security number in the corner.
Credit card,
Credit card.
VIN,
Josh lives at.
1234 Street.
How did you know? Yeah, but I would always post about Josh Wine, and she got me Diet Josh because I like Diet Pepsi.
Which my question is, was it Diet Pepsi? Was it Diet Pepsi mixed with Josh Wine? Was
I
it
wish.
Was
Oh.
it lean?
Arsenic.
What was in that bottle?
It was just straight lean. I sometimes Josh I get like coughing fits in the middle of the night, and Josh will like make me a concoction. I'm like, you just made me lean. Like this is just lean.
Yeah, well, all we had was Sprite and NyQuil.
No, literally, literally, it's crazy.
And I
Just a little nightcap.
all we
before-
had was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
styrofoam cup.
He's like, I didn't make you lean. I'm like, I think this is lean. Like this is like a gentrified lean. Like this is
Some of that upscale lean.
upscale
Oh,
lean.
God.
That's something you
This
you
is
get with small plates.
Gentrified
Yeah.
little
That was-
lean.
No, they gentrified
No.
lean.
I had a really bad throat infection when I was in college, and I went to the doctor. And this is like classic American opioid epidemic, where I went in and they had already righted everything. Like I had to go to the ER. It was all good, and the doctor was like, "All right, you're gonna be in a lot of pain for a little bit, so I'm gonna give you codeine mixed
Rock.
with Tylenol, whole bottle, or you could also just take like 3 Advil every 6 hours.
Hell yeah.
Have a good one. And I was like,
Yeah.
I
feel like
love
you don't
the
need to give
American
me-
healthcare system.
Yeah.
You
I don't
took the
know.
codeine and the Advil then.
I took the Advil and kept the codeine,
and
and then got rid of it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I would have liked taking the Advil, like sprinkle it around the corner like a margarita straw.
Yeah.
And
Give it to all your friends.
then,
Nah, it was
Yeah.
codeine mixed with Tylenol, and I'm strictly an Aleve guy.
Oh, I love Aleve.
Brought
I
to
love.
you by
I fuck
Aleve.
with Aleve.
I love
hardcore.
Aleve, Charlie. I love
Yeah,
Aleve.
Aleve rocks.
I would never drink codeine with Tylenol in it. However, Aleve, if you get a Tylenol brand, I'll drink the whole bottle right now.
You
Right now.
heard it here first, folks.
And you heard it here, folks. We
Yeah.
will do drugs if you give them to us.
Whoa, no.
Except for me.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jesse's actually
Would you
straight
break
edge.
We're
straight edge
straight
for a
edge.
spot? How much money would we have to get sponsored for you
Let
to
me-
break straight edge?
It'd have to be substantial.
Like you would be able to quit your job, like
yeah,
generational
something.
wealth.
Yeah.
Well, that's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
said. I'll drink a whole bottle of wine on over the course of a show on stage if we get
Like a Josh
a
wine?
record deal. Yeah, like I
Hey.
will. I'll break my drinking
No.
fast.
Are you worried that you're gonna find SpongeBob cute? That was a really neat
This
theme.
this beer is this beer is starting to taste like mothering SpongeBob. He's
I don't
so
think I
cute.
want
That's
to
the
know.
real fear.
Somehow I know that's
Yeah.
that's definitely some sort of New England IPA. though.
Hey,
That's-
hey,
Mother SpongeBob.
yeah.
smutty nose.
What are you calling me?
What else is there? That's all I got.
But I guess
Up
that
top.
is we
Up
complained
top.
a lot about making content. That is the good side of it.
Yeah.
That
It's
like
true.
you can get fun little interactions from that. And get
I
some
mean,
lead.
we like from that one video, we booked a small tour to Chicago.
Yeah, insane.
Oh yeah, we're coming to Chicago. We're going to fuck God.
Your Delco popped out for a second.
We're going to New Haven. No, we're fuck man.
New
that
England?
wasn't We're going to I gotta round my vowels.
We are going.
We are going to New Haven to play with
Connecticut.
our friends Party Nerves.
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Yeah,
Connecticut.
New Haven, Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Connecticut. I have beef with you, but I'll put it aside. for this
September
point.
7th. September 7th, we will be in Connecticut, New
Connecticut.
What beef do you have with Connecticut?
It's a highway state. The whole state is the Merritt Parkway.
The connecting
it exists
state.
for me to spend 2 hours there at a Dunkin' Donuts between my home and Boston.
It's so hey,
That's why that's why your whole state exists.
the
I hope you know
the
that.
connecting state.
First
Hey.
we got transit people mad. Now we got
Now we got
Connecticut
more
people.
transit people. Man.
I'll fight all of Connecticut. I can take 20 people at once
Hey,
if
Michael
they're stuck
Black
on a
will kick
highway
your
in
ass,
single
bro.
file. Now, Connecticut's a pretty state.
It is.
Highways.
A pretty
It
state
is.
to
It-
drive through. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm just I'm a public transit person at the end of the day.
Uh-oh.
But you have a car.
That's true. I do exist.
I love
you
those
hate
comments.
society.
I
but
do
you
exist.
live in a society.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do exist in society.
Yeah.
It is a-
You are George
Curious.
Costanza.
I am.
I am.
This is a toupee.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Yeah. Those hate comments are crazy.
Yeah.
People
Under-
get so riled up.
About
People get
George
so riled
Costanza
up.
or me?
People, I think it's like mostly like, what if I don't have access to public transit? I'm like, okay, well, I'm not talking about you.
Literally,
like,
we're talking about people who live in like New York or Philly or Boston.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, just my
Every-
circle.
Every
It's the only one that
person-
matters.
Every person that's like in Texas and they're like, we don't have it here. I would rather drive.
I'm like, I don't
we're-
really
you-
care.
Yeah, well,
about
you don't have electricity either, all right?
Yeah.
We're not talking
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah,
You
we
also
can't even,
don't have
you
abortion
can't even
rights,
watch
so-
this without a
Yeah.
backup generator, all right?
Yeah.
I'm just
Alright.
going to piss off every state so that when we tour there, I get attacked.
All right, let's
You're
go.
after
Yeah.
the
Let's
show.
go. Maine, go.
Oh, Maine is just okay. Now I do like Portland, Maine though.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Acadia
fair.
National Park,
Beautiful.
very nice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Last time I went, there weren't peregrine falcons. Your state sucks, and I hate it.
Okay, New Hampshire, go.
Jesse's from there.
I couldn't even
Oh.
point that one out to you.
Ew.
Okay, hold on. New Hampshire is bad Vermont, and Vermont is bad New Hampshire. Done.
That's pretty good.
Awesome.
That's pretty good.
Good take.
New
Connecticut,
Jersey,
go.
go ahead. Oh,
Which one?
Connecticut, go.
Connecticut.
I don't know. I have nothing bad to say about Connecticut. I
You
love the
just
people of Connecticut.
The great state.
The power of editing.
True.
I love Connecticut.
I love Connecticut. just put that over all my audio.
Yeah.
Wait, every time you say something, it just says I
It's just
love
like us
Connecticut.
nodding. You're like,
Yeah.
I love of
Yeah.
Connecticut.
I want the comments to be like, this person's a Connecticut shill.
It's just stretched really. I love Connecticut. Why is it so slow? Why does he talk like that?
Why is he saying so much more than what he's actually saying?
No, I'm just gonna keep making analogies that people don't really understand about states.
Okay.
It sounds like Connecticut's the Panama Canal of states. You know.
But I get that though.
That
makes
makes
sense.
sense. That's really good.
That makes sense
Very
because you
insightful.
travel through it.
Okay. Don't dox me right now. Don't.
I mean, you went to Temple.
I didn't go to college. There's no records of me anywhere on any system. I've lived in a cabin in the woods in Russia my entire life.
Russia. Go.
But the part of Russia that's owned by the United States,
I love Alaska.
Alaska.
Yeah.
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 There you go.
Yeah. How about New Jersey?
Huh?
New Jersey. Go ahead.
No one's ever
Oh.
said anything bad about New
No.
Jersey. I think
Never.
that I would
Lovely
have
state.
some novel takes on New Jersey that no one's ever said anything
Yeah.
bad about. North Jersey isn't. No, actually, real talk. North Jersey is entirely too expensive to live in.
Yep.
South Jersey is entirely too Philadelphian to live in, and
Yep.
not just live in Philadelphia.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is a
But what about-
great
That's
point.
actually pretty good.
What about Central Jersey?
Doesn't exist.
No, it
Okay,
exists.
you're-
As
you're
someone from
you're
New
such a good
Jersey,
truth
it does exist.
It's not real. Tom's River is not real. Freehold does not exist. These aren't real places.
Freehold.
Who's this Tom and why is his river
Shout
here?
outs though. Shout outs to the best town in Jersey, Boonton, New Jersey. Best town. Go Bombers. Go Boonton Bombers. Local high school team.
What are you talking about?
That's real. You can look that up right now. Shout
I feel
outs.
like my sleeper agent code just got activated.
No, shout outs to Boonton Bombers. Boonton Coffee Co. Boonton Coffee Co. in North Jersey. Awesome.
Hell
Great
yeah.
place.
Dude.
Vibes are awesome.
You forget. He's a dude in disguise.
I'm simply a
I
traveled.
were culturally lesbian.
No, I'm just traveled. That was I lived in Jersey in my dude era.
Mhm.
That
Okay.
was my
He's
dude art.
dude rising. Yeah.
Yeah. I was very dude pilled at the time.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't dude pill just
I was-
testosterone?
I was XY chromosome maxing.
True.
Oh Lord.
Nah, Jersey, good state. It's just suburbs. It's just two suburbs of
It's true.
cities. It could be annexed by New York and Philadelphia.
That's fair.
No one would bat an eye.
Mm.
Same way that Connecticut could be annexed by Boston and New York. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's Connecticut could be annexed by like the Federal Highway Patrol.
Okay,
And
that's
that
fair.
would.
That's fair.
Oh, I'm gonna get so much. I'm gonna visit Connecticut
And
like,
they're-
outside of. Like I'm gonna go to
side billboards.
Public Enemy #1 in Connecticut.
It's you in that photo looking at your guitar. Yeah.
I've driven through Hartford.
Yeah.
There were buildings there.
Whoa.
you
It's
know?
pretty. It's pretty.
There were buildings around the highway.
For the record, I like Connecticut. It's okay.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
Connecticut.
we
It's
can't wait to
great.
go.
Connecticut's my favorite state.
Okay. Okay. Now you're being a little bitch.
I got it.
Whoa.
You gotta keep them guessing. Never let them know your true intent. No, listen. All the states are awesome except for, and we just put a running list of like every state.
Yeah.
Every state.
Yeah. Including ours.
No, I have not been outside the country, but I have been to almost every state. I've driven through a lot of them. I drove to Texas. I drove to Colorado.
You drove to Hawaii.
You drove. You
I
didn't
drove
take
to
public
Hawaii.
transit?
No,
Wow.
this is back. I was still dude pilled at the time. I was still very,
Fair.
Oh, I love cars.
Only
you
dudes
know,
drive.
I'd walk into a bar and I'd say things like, "You got a carburetor in that thing, man." You know?
That's a great pickup line. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, okay.
Leave me alone.
Like, yeah.
I'd go to the pool table and I'd feel the pool, like the green part, the
Yeah,
water,
the
so to
green
speak, of the pool table. Shows you how much I play billiards. And I would,
I like that this is like an idea of you cosplaying as a guy. Like,
I mean that's basically yeah.
that's what we all aren't that isn't that what we all do?
Hey.
True.
So true. Just like Connecticut cosplays a state.
That's
I'm
true.
not sure everything's all good.
Oh, I hope
Yeah.
we haven't been recording this whole
Yeah,
time.
actually, I lied.
Have we not been recording?
No, we have.
Alright.
We're good,
God,
we're good.
Scott.
Yeah.
Damn, I would have loved that.
Who's
I would have
Was it
immediately
Yeah.
eaten 2 cookies in response to that information.
Yeah. Do it anyway.
No, I can't.
Eat all those cookies right.
You don't want to turn this into a high blood sugar mukbang. That's not.
Hey.
That's not
Oh,
what
the
we want.
next creative project, Hot Seat does a mukbang.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say we crowdfund me insulin.
Oh, yeah, that's also great.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, I do not require insulin for the record. Health. That's a little background fact about me, if you were curious.
Mhm.
Mm.
You diabetic?
Mm.
No.
What's your blood type?
I mean, it's blood.
Mother's
It's
maiden
red.
name?
Red. Ever heard of it?
I'll be positive. I'll be positive I don't have diabetes.
Exactly. States are cool.
We're also
True.
going on tour to. We're doing a show at Philomoka.
Shout out Philomoka,
this,
awesome venue.
November 7th, and then I think the 8th we're gonna get to Pittsburgh, and then Pittsburgh, and then we're gonna go. The 9th we're gonna be in Chicago. So we're gonna do 3 tour dates.
Yeah.
If you're in any of those, I almost said states. And so if you go to any of those cities, go see us.
I shouldn't just do that. Yeah.
And this is where I work. And
Anyway, Scott's real name is
My real name is Save Us Untitled.
Scott's real name is David Schlatley.
The guy on Friends, the big guy. Yeah. What was that band from Pittsburgh that has that song about yelling about Pittsburgh?
Scrum
that you
Force?
Yeah.
Shout out Scrum
Oh,
Force.
yeah.
They seem like great guys.
Just yelling Pittsburgh.
They're just yelling Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
That's some dudes rock sounding dudes.
They are.
True.
They're not cosplaying.
They're not. Those are straight up dudes.
It's true.
They might be straight dudes. We don't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll ask them.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I'm
dudes.
sure that won't be weird.
Yeah, just go right into their face with the camera.
Are you
Be like,
straight?
we have to make content. We're gonna out you right now.
We're the content band. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that.
In advance, like we said,
Sorry
we're
about
going
that.
to.
I will do that.
Yeah.
We will tag them in this video.
Crazy or everyone canceled on the Midwest tour.
Yeah,
after
so
this.
crazy.
Yeah.
Every venue.
Yeah.
And then we get sad. We write Midwest Emo coming back.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. How
No-
does it feel to not be in a Midwest emo band, Jesse?
Terrible.
Yeah. You struggle.
Terrible.
Yeah. I can tell every time we write a song.
Is that like
Yeah.
Telly over there calling to you like the Green Goblin?
I did look at it right when I walked in.
It's a really nice guitar.
No, it's not.
You were just saying. I came over and I'm like, I love that guitar, and you're like, I love this guitar.
No proof of it.
Yeah.
Wasn't on video.
There's
I'm
nothing.
sure-
There's nothing
Letting
off
you
screen.
live on the podcast.
There's nothing off screen right now. Scott does not play guitar.
Yeah, this is just a liminal space.
It's true.
Yeah.
This is
True.
not Scott's apartment. This is someone else's
wait,
house.
wait. It was funny when we were doxing you guys. I don't like this anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you'd like to come visit Scott in person, I got in here without even trying. So
Yeah,
It's
go
true.
pull up my keys so they can make a copy. Yeah.
he leaves
You
the
can
front
find
door
where
open.
I
You don't
live.
need
You
to.
get in.
Yeah, it's really funny being in it's kind of this goofy, silly project, but we all do have like kind of serious jobs.
I hate it.
Yeah, let's get really somber right now. I'm a brain surgeon. I kill 10 people per day. Mainly because I injure my hands playing in this band, and then I go back in and I don't
It's
tell
a
my
heartbeat.
coworkers.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These hands have killed so many.
And they'll kill more.
Actually, no, wait, hold on. For the record, joke banner. Joke banner. We need a joke banner.
So Biden's dropping out.
We need a
That's not a joke.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We're a podcast. We got to talk about Joe Rogan.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the time.
Oh, why is it lie?
All right, Jesse, who are you endorsing for president? Go.
I am endorsing SpongeBob.
Oh, you're so funny. Wow.
I know. I was going to say Cody Ko.
Oh,
then I was
no,
like,
no,
I can't say
no.
that.
Well, now we know this has been cut.
Yeah,
This is-
yeah. Cut this,
That's
please.
So if you guys
Bum,
ever
bum,
want, if you
bum.
guys miss Cody Ko, there's always Jesse.
No.
Wait, don't say that.
No.
Scott is going to cut this whole section.
No.
We're just- I'm.
No.
Oh.
No.
Minutes and then just
I'm gonna start.
What
I'm gonna start instituting a thing where wherever something I don't like is said, I will say Scott's address out loud multiple times.
So how about that Brat Summer?
Oh, Brad Summer. Yeah. So
I got nothing.
I like how.
small indie artist.
I have in terms of music I've been listening to recently, it has put a real stop on my finding new artists. So
Yeah.
I was like, it's Charlie.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's
You don't
just
need a new
Charlie.
artist.
Also-
you just get a new.
She's been
listening of
around
the
for a
song.
long time too, which is so funny that
Yeah.
she's like popping off recently again.
Also, side note, someone just walked by and looked us
Oh
dead,
God, seriously?
dead in the eyes.
Oh, that's I hate
You're the
that.
podcast
Yeah.
guy.
Invite them in. We got a guest. Yeah.
Hey,
Yikes.
it's Joe Schmo.
Yeah, that's what before when I was streaming, I didn't have these curtains and people would just be walking by. Some dude like with a food delivery walked up and like knocked on my door while I was streaming. I was like, I'm working.
No,
Come on.
excuse
I'm
me.
trying to make
We
$0.
we need a new
Come
curtain.
on.
What about
Follow
should
Save Us
should we-
Untitled.
Should we pop that over the?
I mean, at this point, they already know. It's been revealed.
It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah.
It's
You
true.
just
I
came
tried to
out.
buy one, but I bought it from IKEA. It was too big. So I can't go back.
Shout outs to IKEA. Some people also call us IKEA Core
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
a band.
Yeah.
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 Due to
Yeah.
all of our Swedish lyrics.
Meatballs and
Yeah.
you know.
You want
We
to
did-
write Swedish lyrics?
I did. Well, I did,
There you go.
but none of you would listen to it.
Yeah,
That's
no.
the problem.
Yeah, we're
10
not at 10K yet.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
10K
yeah, yeah.
followers. We've
Yeah.
talked about
Thanks,
this.
Then
followers.
we'll-
10K
Swedish.
followers, 100K a year.
Our song Bob and Barbara's. I was looking at analytics. This was a while ago when we first.
Shout out
released
Bob
it.
and Barbara's.
Shout out Bob. and
Incredible
Barbara's.
song.
Shout out
Incredible
Bob.
place.
We popped off in Finland for that song, which is like so strange because it's a song very specifically about a very
Yo.
specific place.
Yep.
Shout out
In
Finland.
Finland, I don't know why. We just we got on a Finnish playlist, and they're like, these people from
Yo, we
Philly
finished.
are
on-
crazy.
Sorry.
Inventors of Winter.
What? Oh!
I feel like all I know about Finland is like they're really good at. They did some cool stuff during one of the world wars. Maybe I don't know.
It's
They
Shaw.
defended
Cool
themselves
stuff during a war.
I think they defended themselves pretty cool. I think that's really all I remember.
True.
Okay.
That's again dude era.
I grew up in
You're
America,
gonna
so
do
I know
that.
nothing.
Yeah. Pull up
About
the
anything.
Wikipedia
That's
page
true.
for Finland.
That is
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
I also, as someone who grew up in America, despite my fine European accent and way of behaving,
Right.
I was really concerned for a second. I was like, eh.
is anything that we've learned about history could just be a lie.
It's true.
You know,
True.
in general, but also because of the American educational system,
Right.
which I'm so glad that we're talking.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
this is punk content.
Hey, and now we're going to talk about our 10-step program for re-education in America.
We're actually starting a movement.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We're starting a political movement. I don't
Yeah.
know, I mean, punk is political, right? Right?
Yeah.
Punk's political?
What?
But what about?
I thought Rage Against
What
the
have I been
Machine.
doing?
What was the
Yeah.
machine? I thought it was like a vending machine they were Rage Against. They stole their money.
Yeah,
I thought the
Yeah.
machine was the politician that
Yeah,
I
he was
don't
like,
like.
Yeah.
Don't do
Yeah.
what you tell me, vending machine. Heck you.
It's
Yeah.
just you
Heck
pumping
you.
on
Yeah.
the-
Where is there a Kids Bop Rage?
Oh, there has to be. There has to
They have Kids Bop. Wait till the Kids
They-
Bop us.
Dude.
be. Hot Seat Kids Bob would go crazy.
Hot Seat Kids Bop.
Hang out with
It's
me
just,
at Bob
it's
and
just
Barbara's.
Steve's kids.
Hang out with me and Dave at Buster's.
Yeah.
Dave and Buster's. That's what it would be. Hang out with me at Dave and Buster's. That's what it would have to be. Shout out to Dave and Buster's.
Shout out.
We're gonna
We're
cut
gonna be
me
playing
saying
that next week.
we're gonna cut me saying Dave and Buster's and bleep it out, and that's you have to pay for the Patreon
Right.
to hear what I'm saying.
We
right
have
now.
a Patreon. we have an OnlyFans.
I could have also said bury me at Chuck and Cheeses.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know?
Charles.
You
Bury
know
me at Burger King.
There you go.
Hot Seat OnlyFans.
Bury me at, and then just like
Crazy.
It's never mind.
That's-
I'm gonna stop myself right now.
It's like I want to hear that, but I don't
No,
know.
no, no,
if
no.
We'll
You're
talk
fine.
about this after
yeah.
the
Let's
podcast.
take this offline. We'll circle back to
Off
that
the pod. Off the
offline.
pod.
This could
Hot
have been
Seat's
an
not
email.
beating those
Yeah, yeah,
allegations.
This podcast
This could have been an email.
Yeah.
Well, that could have gone better.
Jesus Christ.
Actually.
You think you gave me
So-
some of those dude pills?
Yeah.
You mean testosterone?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we are all also on steroids right now.
No.
I'm roided.
Like you said, it's XY maxing.
You're right. I am XY maxing right now.
I love Pokemon. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get all of the fat in my face removed, just all of it. So I just am
Tom
just fully
Brady?
a skeleton.
Are you gonna
yeah.
put it anywhere else or just
Badass.
No, I think I'll probably just keep it in a jar to remember what was.
That's fair. That's fair.
just
That's
like
fair.
longingly kind of?
You don't want to like,
yeah.
get some lip injection.
Well, you never know when I'm gonna have to put it back eventually because that's how trends go. In a few
Yeah.
weeks,
True.
it'll be back to
That-
everyone. Yeah, everyone wants a moon face now. It's a circular, like moon-shaped face, and that's just that'll be the next big thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was blessed with kind of like a sharp jawline, but I feel like a lot of guys are threatened by that.
I'm
Yeah,
threatened.
you're scaring me right now.
Yeah, I'm actually so quiet because you turned your head away at an angle that it caught the light, and I've been mogged. You've mogged me now. You mogged me in front of
Crazy.
Scott.
That's crazy. Yeah, get a lot of Elijah Wood accusations.
Accusation.
Because it's the hair
Oh,
doesn't help now that I have black hair.
Yeah.
Ever since that video went viral.
Which would make Jesse
I've been
Sam.
compared to a lot of people.
Which Jesse is now Sam.
Yeah.
And then Jesse carries around your bread.
Wise.
in a
Kind of
sleeve.
Sam Curtin.
Samwise.
A roast chicken.
Jesse always does have a pan to cook potatoes in. I did find that weird.
Hey, I do love food.
Yeah.
Which makes
So-
Scott and I collectively Gollum. I'm not sure how that works.
Like two guys in a trench coat
Yeah.
doing a very bad
yeah,
Gollum
It's
impression.
Smeagol and Gollum, whichever order.
Yep.
You're Gollum.
I don't love the certainty
Damn.
that it's Rich you said that. That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's the most offensive thing you've said this entire podcast.
All right, I'm done. I'm done being dude pilled now. We're over. I
Okay,
can't.
you're gonna
If it ends with Gollum, I can't. throw it away.
This is how it always ends. You know?
All things end with Gollum.
Dude,
true.
story old as time.
Mm.
It always ends.
Kind of the Rome of self-discovery.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesse was hit by a
Jesse's going to go get hit by a car again.
Jesse self-discovered that a car had hit him while he was on his bicycle recently. We got to segue
love
that
it.
one cleanly.
Yeah.
get hit.
I did get hit.
First time.
First time since moving to Philly in 10 years that I've ever been hit by a bike. By a bike? I was on a bike. But I got hit by a car biking to practice, and guy pulled out of the Trader Joe's, whipping it around the corner, decided to not care about my life, my safety, my children,
12.
Yes,
All your
sir.
children were on that
12
bike
children he has. Yeah.
and he tried to kill me.
intentionally.
And I fucking lived.
You also yelled at him.
I did
You
yell.
were
at him.
crazy.
You then killed him.
I did.
Which,
I
as you know, again, since we're XY maxing, as
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
if anyone slights you, they have to die.
Hey,
Yeah.
Those are
Okay,
the rules.
Yeah.
you know, and then I came to practice, and Molly bought pizza.
Mhm.
Yeah, you gotta improve morale.
Yeah.
I feel like it did, actually.
No, I looking back at that video, I was
You
like
were
so
so
happy.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I've
was
never
good.
seen you that happy.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only time I've ever smiled on camera
Yeah.
for anything ever.
Same.
I think that actually might be true. Like I'm, you're not in a lot of content.
I'm not happy.
You're not. You're not a happy guy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm always like, he's really gloomy.
Yeah.
That's why I want him in that band.
That's what most people say about me. They say
Very
I'm
gloomy.
gloomy.
Uh-huh.
Used to be a dude. That's a big one.
Right.
Loves Connecticut.
Right.
These are all character traits.
Right.
These are all important character traits, and has a worse jawline than Molly. Those are usually, which even people I don't know that don't know you say that. So they're not wrong. It just hurts.
You mean people don't know me?
You're right.
I'm not used to that.
We're not at 10K yet.
I thought it was a household name.
True. I do get stopped on the street.
Yeah.
Not for this band. I
Yeah.
just get stopped.
You're like, oh, sir.
You're
Sir,
Molly's
that jawline could be better.
guitarist?
Sir, are you
Yeah.
mewing every day?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My tongue never leaves the roof of my mouth, or however that works. I don't know how they do that. I think that's what it is. It's that or like getting like peanut butter unstuck. That's one of
Right.
those two.
Well, how long have we been going for?
Yeah, I was about to say we're probably getting close to an hour.
Yeah, but we probably have about 15 minutes of usable content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at like 50 minutes, so it's probably good to.
This is
to
gonna
do
take
little
like a
wrap
like
around.
what's the guy's name? Like Peter Hirsch, the guy that edits John Hughes films. This is a dude comment. We're gonna need like a,
Yeah, I think you got dude bingo with mansplaining
well, 'cause
there.
this
Yeah.
is this is like this is such like a film bro comment that I just happen to know because I recently watched a YouTube video essay.
Oh, now you
You know what I'm saying? Which is a dude like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like a being like here's this weird obscure film fact about John Hughes. Like that's pretty dude pilled. I feel like.
dude
Yeah,
build.
that's pretty dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently they edited Ferris Bueller's Day Off a lot. The original movie made no sense. The parade scene was first.
I can't tell if this is a bit or
No,
real.
that's real. No, if it was a bit, I would have. There would be some absurdism.
Oh,
you
that
know.
seems pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
I'd be like the parade scene was after the meatpacking plant scene that everyone knows from the movie.
Meat pack.
I've never seen.
Yeah,
Ferris
the meat
Bueller's
pack.
Day
You know the
Off.
meatpacking scene where they grind up the pigs live, and Ferris and Cam are pushing one into the grinder, and he's like, "Come on, we called
This
off
is not
sick
in
for
the
this."
movie.
No,
I know.
that's in the movie.
I've never seen it. So
That's
I
in the
believe
movie. They're calling me right now because I'm spoiling the movie.
you.
They.
The movie that
Oh, family member calling me. Give me one moment
Put him
because
on
this
the
family
phone.
member never calls me.
All right.
Put it live. You're on the pod.
Yeah. Yeah. We could just end it here.
Yeah.
No, we should have now.
Okay. Go, you can go piss, girl.
Can I piss?
Yeah, I'll just cut this part.
Can I piss?
You should cut the whole thing.
This
is just- I'm putting this on the record since it's still recording. This is just the Gary's Mod Let's Plays all over again.
Oh, let's go.
You give me a microphone, I can't stop myself.
We should play Gary's Mod.
I'm gonna get fired. Can you blur my face for the whole thing?
Nah,
and vote
I'm gonna
over
actually
me?
zoom it just in on you.
It's-
Actually, there we go.
We'll do the audio where.
Yeah, so we have to say it.
Oh, this is
I really love
There you go.
Connecticut.
perfect.
Connecticut is my favorite state.
I did just go off. Why did I do that?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you kind of just leaned in.
I just went off. See, that's the thing is if you get me going on the mic, I'll just go off on anything. I have
hard cut.
Cue the Dracula. I have no morals or belief system.
Join. Never mind.
Are you familiar with Dracula Flow? I feel like if you haven't heard about it, you would love this.
Explain it a little bit.
Flow, the guy dressed as Dracula in the Aviators.
Oh, I know what that is. I know
Yeah.
what that is. I know what that is.
Yeah, I was like, if you don't know about this, your
Yeah.
life is about to
I
change
don't-
forever.
What does he say? Do you know it by heart? I don't know it by heart,
Yeah.
but I've heard it.
Yeah, got me a Broward County Tic Tac. Like the amount of.
I still have not watched any of them because having it filtered through you is so much more funny.
He really sounds like Better Call Saul. You know what I mean?
A little bit.
Alright, shall we end?
Yeah.
Yes. We're gonna do a mass suicide right now.
No.
We're gonna do a mass.
Support your local
Friendship.
Clorox dealer. Bill Gates done put the microchips in my Halo game.
That's the guy microchip. He's the big Spartan guy.
Micro.
Yeah.
30 jobs.
Hey.
Anyways.
Shouts out.
Shout out Micro.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
actually,
That's
no, not shout out to Micro.
Oh,
I'm pretty
no.
sure.
Oh,
I think we don't, man.
no.
Never mind.
Damn.
I think he gets an unshout out.
Yeah.
Fair.
Shout in.
Shout in.
Sheldon.
Young?
Yo.
Young.
Oh, we gotta go for another hour about young Sheldon. All right, so.
Bazinga. Anyways,
Bazinga.
thank you for tuning in to the Hot Seat Pod Seat podcast.
Yeah.
Pod seat. Comment.
Like,
Maybe.
favorite, share.
Let's-
We're
Leave
we're
your-
new to this.
Timestamp anything we think we could get canceled for down in the comments.
Yeah.
No,
Find
I've-
it easy.
I've heard that
I've
I've heard that you get more publicity now. Everyone disliked the video. If you
True.
dislike the video enough, it'll
Please dislike
it'll
us.
spread
Yeah,
further.
hit
We-
us.
We'll buy ukuleles just to start our apology videos
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now.
If you disagree with anything I said, I've been serious the whole time. None of this is a joke or satire. This is how I exist outside of the context of this podcast.
That's true.
And you should dislike the video.
Please.
Please do not subscribe.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's cut this part.
Yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.
Bye guys.